Hello, welcome to the Davis's Eat. I'm Nikki.
I'm Chili.
We're still the Davises.
We're still eating.
We're always eating. Yeah. This time of year, not always cooking, however, because the heat.
It's hot.
It is just 90 degrees right now. It was 96 earlier this afternoon. So we are cooking up some easy things that you can do on the grill outside if you want to brave the heat where we're at, or inside like we're going to, so we don't heat up the oven and all of the things that make kitchens hot.
That's right.
But I'll tell you more about that later. We have quite a bit of local showcase tonight and some spices from the J Effect. It's becoming...
it's like a secondary show for them.
Well, not that necessarily. Like, it's a staple in our pantry now. I grab for it on air, off air, it doesn't matter. Because they're just that versatile. So so you're just going to keep seeing them because it's just easy.
Yeah.
Some Pink Tiger Farms tonight, smoked garlic. What else? Let's see. Glacier's in hot sauce. I've got Honey and Shrooms honey. We've got
Where's the shrimp coming from?
a nice new t-shirt.
I've got one too, but mine's covered.
Yours is covered up. Well, not the back. The back's kind of cute on yours. Stay. And this is We Only Smoke the Good Stuff. That's a How to Barbecue Right t-shirt. I picked mine up when I went to Lipe's Orchard a couple days ago to stock up on produce. So a handful of things from Lipe's, including tomatoes and peaches, pickles from Bass going in remoulade sauce. So we're just kind of all over the place today. So
Where'd the shrimp come from?
So shrimp came from our friends at Alaska Seafood and Salmon and Seafood. Sorry.
Hey, James.
So hey, James, we buy seafood from them.
As often as possible.
Well, yeah. Usually when we catch them at farmers market, we stock up a little bit because it comes already frozen. Throw it in the freezer and use it when you need to. They have jumbo's an understatement. When you see these shrimp, you'll understand. Jumbo Royal Reds that they sell that are delicious. So we're using those tonight for our po' boy sandwiches.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Oh, a shout out to Westroads for having banana liqueur.
Yeah, that's right.
So I forgot to add them to the list. I'll have to do that. So what are we drinking? Oh, goodness. Just get ready. So I'm going to say, close your ears.
Yeah, hey, it's me. Everybody has seen the memes by now.
I hope. Hey, JFX.
If not,
go hunt for the memes.
You're going to go hunt for the memes after this. So I'm going to make these one at a time, just because. So we're using 2 ounces of Malibu. Yes, that's a big bottle because
it's cheaper sometimes to buy the big bottle.
It is. You can get it at your local value mart. And then some banana schnapps, 1 ounce of that. And we almost lost that one, yeah, you saw that, did you?
I did.
And 3 ounces of pineapple juice. There's 2 ounces. And another ounce. And we're going to shake that up. They're getting clumsy everywhere, aren't they?
You might be excited.
Yeah.
That's a very tropical.
It's a tropical
drink for sure.
And it will go very well with it. So we've got this chilled. I'm going to pour it over the ice. Ooh, we might not have enough room in there for banana. You might want to take a little drink of that.
Happily. Are you going to make another one?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to make mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to break that down just a hair.
Oh, I'll happily drink down a hair or 5.
Okay.
This is good, folks.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, of course it is. Yeah, that banana liqueur
The banana.
play really well with this. And then these are 6 ounce
Cans, so just another 3 ounces in.
Yeah, there's another 3 ounces in.
Hey, cousin. Yep, pineapple's good for the soul. So are bananas. JFX wants to know how my trip was. It was fun. I had, I don't remember if I told you what I was doing on our last show. I had one of my very dear friends from Germany visiting St. Louis area for a conference. He came in for an education conference, and the kiddo and I drove up, spent a couple days while he was stateside. It was fun showing him around a little bit of the western part of Illinois and Midwest. So we hit a brewery, we hit a really good Italian restaurant, we hit Eckert's Farm. Do you need a toothpick?
No, mine broke.
Oh, it broke.
Yeah.
Like the whole banana, huh?
That's half. Mine broke.
Um,
So then we're going to stick a little banana in there. And then a piece of resistance.
oh boy.
You cream the coconut.
It's canned coconut cream, but once I
Yeah.
open a can, I put it in a mason jar because we don't use it all at once. Oh, thank you. You're going to stick that back in the mason jar.
Probably. So that's your hot tour.
With the whipped cream?
Oh, sorry.
Can't not have whipped cream. So if you haven't seen the meme, go find the meme. It will explain everything. However,
There you go.
it's missing.
What's missing?
It's missing a cherry, but I don't rightly know where they're at quickly.
It's
So
over here. Down here.
I mean, if we're gonna have something that looks like a banana split, it needs a cherry.
There you go. You might want it.
And I like, these are not maraschino cherries, but it's okay. There we go. You want cherry?
No, thank you.
Okay. So anyway, it will explain everything you need to know.
Well, if you find the meme,
If you find the meme, if you haven't seen it yet.
yeah, just go find the meme.
However, it's really good.
So there you go.
Cheers to you. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna cheat.
Yep.
Stick a straw in it.
There we go.
That
Oh,
banana
banana's
liqueur
good.
is something else. I've never had that. Oddly
That's
enough,
tasty.
but it's really good.
It is very tasty.
Me and my smoothie straw down in my drink.
There we go.
That's
So that's our cocktail, folks. It is the hot tour because we're spitting on the banana there with the cream of coconut.
You guys. This has like ruled my living room between him and all of his fraternity brothers.
Mm.
So it was going to make an appearance whether we wanted it to or not. But I will say this. It's delicious. So
It is
we'll
very
go
good.
with it.
Even without the meme, and the banana is tasty. Everybody
Right.
likes bananas.
Right? It kind of does look like a banana split a little bit. So once the meme like dies down and the news cycle,
Yeah.
we'll rename it. All right. So there it is. I gave folks a forewarning on my personal Facebook page today. So tonight we have grilled shrimp po' boys. We have a grilled peach salad, for lack of a better word, that has grilled peaches, prosciutto, goat cheese, you can think about it, and honey drizzled over it. We're going to start the grilled peaches first so they have time to cool down before we put the salad together, and then we'll do the grilled shrimp po' boys and talk a little bit about that process. So both things very, very simple to do,
Mm-hmm.
quick,
Quick and easy.
unless you're on, Facebook Live and talking the whole time, but should be pretty quick and easy. And you could, peaches and shrimp could go on the grill at the same time. We're just not going to do that tonight. I'll go one at a time for everybody. Okay. So we have an indoor.
Griddle.
Indoor grill pan. Mine is not cast iron. I don't like the cast iron ones are too heavy. Yeah,
So yours is aluminum.
too heavy and too small. So I've got
The anodized aluminum.
mhm,
Yeah. So we
which is perfect.
get you over there. There's your peaches.
There's our peaches. So peaches are in season right now, a little bit early.
Thank you, Mama, for the shirt comment.
It's
I don't know who that was to. Probably not me. I'm sure to the other person.
probably me with my Lipe shirt.
Yeah, probably.
You guys know it's one of my favorite ways to support local businesses. If they have t-shirts,
We'll wear them.
I'm going to buy one. I have way too many t-shirts, and I really don't care. Okay, so these are clean peaches. Right now, that's all we have available to us. They are not my favorite to deal with. Reason being, the peach clings to the pit. That's why they're called that. And they're not easy to.
Here, you want to do that?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Mhm. Try not to bruise my peaches. I thought I got the knife in far enough to. Thank you. You just twist them off. So if you twist, kind of like an avocado, if you twist, you should be able to pull at least half away from the pit. And then I'll show you what I typically do. You'll see all sorts of tricks on TikTok. There's one where you stick needle-nose pliers down in the peach and twist the pit out.
Well, thank you. There you are.
There you are.
So you have a serrated spoon,
I have a grapefruit
a
spoon
grapefruit spoon.
that I sometimes use for grapefruit. And I quite literally just use the serrated part to cut around the pit. And it might take, a moment to do it. And try not to slice your hand because these are sharp. They're like serrated knives. So be careful doing it. And then you can pop that out. You want to spray the griddle with all of this. And pull the stem off too if it is still got.
You're all rolled up.
Thank you.
Well,
So we're not really going to do much. We're not going to do anything to these, to be honest, because the grill flavor is all you need, and then we'll season the salad. There's another one. Now, these little hairs that attach to, if those are too tough for you to eat, so they're a little bit fibrous compared to the peach, just scrape them out. Otherwise, don't worry too much about them. So I'm pulling the stem off. This is why clay peaches are not my favorite. I'm a freestone girl because the pit just comes out when we open the peach up. So I pretty much stay away from peaches until later in the summer, but the salad is sounded way too good. So
the difference between clean and freestone is timing?
is timing in the season, yes. Freestone come in later.
Oh.
And the clingy part. So freestones, you don't have this attachment to the pit on the inside. Wait, let me wash my hands off real fast. Whee! All right, so we're not going to do anything with these. You could brush them with oil if you wanted to, really no reason to. So we're going to put them down on the grill. And we really just want to get some of those nice char marks on them. So we'll move them around a little bit. They don't have to be cooked all the way through. We're just looking for those nice marks. But because I am stovetop, I'll rotate them so they get kind of that even cook on the bottom of them. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse this off.
Oh, it's okay. Slice of Southern West says, hey guys, you may be walking Brownie Bear with me in a few minutes, so don't be quiet so Mommy can hear. So that's fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks for joining.
Eckert's is fun, and it is. It is a good time. And it's a good introduction to Southern Illinois.
Well, he wanted to visit a farm. He's very much like we are. He's, very much the foodie. And, they were open and available, and we had cider donuts and cider. And he bought a lot of things in the farm market, and peaches included.
Well,
not something that you readily have available in Germany.
True.
I'm eating my cherry. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
You eat your banana. I want to put you on camera.
You won't even put me on camera to eat that banana. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
All right. So bringing back to us, I'm going to explain the shrimp po' boy. Right. So you're probably familiar with po' boy sandwiches. They're French bread or steak rolls, hoagie rolls sometimes. Usually you'll see fried shrimp or maybe some fried oysters on a po' boy. That's kind of typical with lettuce, tomato, and a remoulade sauce.
Guess who's here?
Who's here?
Lupus.
All right.
They just showed up. I could have invited him in.
Hey, that's okay. So the poor boy, P-O-O-R boy, sandwich actually originated where we all think, Louisiana, in the 1920s. But the original sandwich was given away by a restaurant owner, brothers, to electricians who were on, and railway workers who were on strike at the time. And it had fried potatoes, gravy, and roast beef scraps sandwiched in that hoagie, or French bread there then. So very different than what we consider a po' boy today. But I wanted to give you that little bit while we had some time here. So I'm going to get our shrimp seasoned, get our remoulade sauce made. By the time we get that done, peaches should be probably already done at that point. So we will.
Do I need to move these around at all?
Yeah, I can rotate them.
Where do I rotate this?
Just around so because the heat, the flame is in. On a stove top, because your flame is so centered, it's easier to get them moved around. Turn it down if it's. They might get done faster then. If they do, I've got a platter right here for them. You can play, what's that game?
Picard money?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I can't do that.
All right, so here are the shrimp. So jumbo royal reds. Can you see that? It's kind of the same color as my skin. I've already peeled
and deveined
most of them. These got lucky. I left a few so I could show you how easy it was. I actually left more than I thought because they're buried under here. So I have 4 that are still have the shell on. So lucky that we have these. So they've already been deveined. So here on the shrimp, you would normally see a vein running here. If you want to clean that out. They make tools to do this, by the way, but you can I just use my thumbnail if I have to. These have also been split already. So the easiest way to do is to pull the shell apart back here, grab its little feet to kind of pull everything away, pinch the tail at the tip, and pull it all off. Easy breezy. So again, these have already been sliced, so you just have to kind of find where it's cut there, pull it all apart, pull the feet so it all comes off, pinch the tail, and then make sure you don't have any bits that might have stuck. Oh, that was a female. So this right here is orange.
A little higher.
Sorry. That's orange right there. That tells me that this was a female shrimp.
Oh. Are you sure that's not boy parts that are dangling?
I'm sure that's not boy parts that are dangling. No bananas here, folks.
Okay.
All right, last one. Now, if you happen to get shrimp that don't have all of this done, I'll show you what you can, and you eat a lot of shrimp, that might be worth buying. Is a pair of these curved scissors. You can get them off the Big A, and they're curved because the shrimp is curved. So you just cut up the back, snip, and then you have basically what I just had there that was already done for me. And I think these were $8 or $10. They're not overly expensive.
They're not too bad.
Yeah, they're worth having if you eat a lot of shrimp. Okay.
Where can you get those bowls? Paper, Chef.
No, these actually, my little colanders, those came from the Big A too.
Oh, did they really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
They were on my Christmas list once upon a time.
I think I remember getting those. For you.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to hit these bad boys with JFX seafood, JFX Cajun
Oh yeah,
together.
definitely. A little bit of both. Scoot that bowl up a little bit. Thank you. That way you can see it.
I don't want seafood seasoning in my drink though. Much as I okay. We're gonna go with the big opening.
Woo, man. These are gonna be seasoning.
Yeah, that was the seafood seasoning. So
Oh, we want that with the Cajun too.
all right.
Or I do anyway.
So we're gonna let these kind of sit and marinate just a little bit, and then we'll stick them on the grill when those peaches are done. Peaches, they're almost done.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty close.
You can let these sit at, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes if you wanted to. We won't do that long, but they'd be okay sitting. Let me rinse my hands off. Again, I do a lot of rinsing of my hands when I'm working with fresh seafood, meat, whatever. And I'm actually washing my hands. I'm just going to take it. It takes me just a minute.
Hey everybody, I'm back.
Making another one.
Oh yeah, I already drank one.
You already drank one.
I don't waste any time.
Yeah, these are.
That and this is weak, so you can have
Well,
multiple
yeah,
of these.
because you're not using. You got a lot of.
Well, low proof
Yeah.
liqueurs and a lot of juice. So you can go out and you can get different banana flavored liqueurs. There are some better ones than others. Locally, we just have the De Kuipers schnapps. And you can get 99 bananas. 99 bananas is 99 proof. And you might not want it after you taste something else. And then, this is 21%, so 42 proof. If you're looking at 42 and a 25 or 30 proof. These are low alcohol beverages, perfect for poolside or deck side or lakeside or any of those things. So we'll get you back over to Nick when she's cutting.
Side.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to start on my remoulade. I was going to use the end of my shallot, but it had already gone too soft. So I have also from Lipe's Market candy apple red onions.
Oh man.
They tend to be smaller than your typical red onion. They're also much sweeter than your typical red onion. And red onions are kind of on the sweet side anyway. They're not like Vidalia onion sweet, but certainly sweeter than white and yellow. So I'm using probably just half of one of the smaller ones that I have. So it won't be quite the pungent onion flavor from the yellow or white onion, but still gives that kick that you want in a remoulade. So we're kind of mid-westerning, I guess, our sandwich tonight, just because that's what happens when you use your own local ingredients. You change recipes to make things work based on what you have available to you at the time. And that's why so many of our...
Nobody can see that. What you doing?
Well, I've got a thin skin onion,
All right,
so it's
well,
going to be in a
over
right
here
now.
now with us.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
So
Was it being a turd?
it was being a turd, yes.
I figured as much.
So lots of our traditional heritage recipes have changed so much because of that reason. That's why there are arguments about what is really a goulash on the internet. So as small of a dice as you can get.
It looks pretty small to me.
And you want some crunch still in your remoulade. And if you don't, then you can grate your onion to get kind of that juice and just really teeny tiny bits.
I start crying over here.
This actually might be more than I want now that I've got it chopped up. But
We'll work on it. We'll just have to make extras.
well, we can certainly do that. You check those and see how they're doing.
Well, they're probably.
Those ones on the bottom are probably, yeah, they're getting there. So I'll save, yeah, that one needs more on it. Okay, so a little bit of that, and yeah, I can just leave them. They'll be okay. Bread and butter pickles. So normally remoulade, if you put pickles in it, it's spilled, but this is the Midwest. So we're going to pull some bread and butter pickles out. Maybe. As soon as I find something to pull them out with.
Fingers.
Pickle. No, because I've got, who knows what all on my fingers at this stage of the video. So these are from Bass Farms. So bread and butter pickles usually have some pickled onion in with them. They're so good. Oh, they're so good.
They're really good.
Wow. We're just going to run the knife through.
Can I dice them up a little bit too?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've got a good chef's knife, a good chopper, point down, grab here, and just run in circular motions, or I guess half moon motions. And you will get everything chopped. You can do this too, but it's not quite as efficient.
And it's not good on your blade.
It is not, no.
So don't do that.
No.
There's somebody who sharpens knives, don't do that.
No. This is not really hitting hard.
Yeah, that's fine. The knife is made to do that.
All right, I do that with garlic too when I'm chopping. All right. Fire that up. And there we go. So again, we're Midwesternizing. Now, if you've got like dill pickle relish or hamburger pickle relish, hot dog relish, feel free to use that too if you don't want to go to the trouble of chopping.
Or just use.
Yep, absolutely.
That's true.
All right, I'm done chopping. So let me do this.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Oh, you're back over there.
That will be a moment. All right, let's pull those peaches because we'll get this shrimp going.
What are we pulling them onto?
The platter is right behind you. And I'm going to get another cutting board out just so you can see things a little bit better.
These?
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, like that?
Mm-hmm. I have another drink. Can you get done with that?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
You need another banana?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't need another banana?
One banana is all I can handle.
That's true. You are a one banana gal.
I am most definitely a one banana girl. I love my banana.
That's right.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. So we'll
I'll
show
put
you
them over
guys.
there.
Yeah. So because I've got a low energy burner and a high energy burner, I've got some that aren't quite as dark.
Dill relish, not vanilla relish. Dill pickle relish.
Dill pickle relish or hamburger
Relish.
Hot dog relish,
Yeah.
basically, yeah. So there we go. We're gonna let these sit. They don't have to be cold, but room temperature works a little bit better.
Turn your volume up so the neighborhood can hear us.
Oh, you're being bad.
Well, she said that she was doing it on her walk so the neighbors could hear.
Oh, that's right, Pam.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Right. So I'm going to show you a quick, not really how to clean a grill, but how to, if you don't have a spray can of olive oil, what to do as soon as, oh no, you did put it back over.
I did.
So I'm going to, here we go. This with some olive oil. Now, my grill pan is not hot enough to worry about using olive oil in cooking. If it were super hot, I would use a more neutral oil, but I'm not worried about it.
It's not going to smoke.
It is not going to smoke. So just
There you
run
go.
paper towel, olive oil, any kind of oil. Rub it across here. I've got some peach flesh there that I'll pull up.
You got burnt on a little bit.
Yes, okay. And I'm just going to put shrimp right down on top of this, peaches and all.
Why not?
so here go our shrimps. Now,
So good.
right. And remember, when you're doing this inside on a 2-burner, 4-burner stove, you've got like this center area
Dead
that's
zone.
not going to be hot. So, be mindful of that.
Put them where your flame is.
Put them close to the flame and rotate them as you need to. And know the BTUs of your burners. So if one needs to be a little bit higher to keep up, that you can do that. Kind of in that dead zone, but
Yeah, right now, looks like it's in the
we will rotate as necessary.
So we have a larger burner up front and
Yep.
a smaller burner in the back, so we can have more space up here.
Yep.
So if you're looking at it going, why do you have it not spread out evenly? It's because we have 2 different size burners.
Yep. Ooh, thank you for my drink.
Hmm?
All right, remoulade sauce.
Too bad.
Down. Okay. We're going to need roughly
I'll leave you over there.
a cup of mayonnaise.
What kind of mayonnaise?
Well, I'm using Blue Plate,
Good, it's a New Orleans mayonnaise.
and I'm going to make half a recipe. So I'm using half a cup of Blue Plate mayonnaise. Yeah. And locally, you can get it at Kroger, but that's the only place I've ever seen it. Here you go. You could use a mix of mayonnaise, Greek yogurt, mix of mayonnaise, sour cream, a mix of all three. But you need, because of the way mayonnaise is made, eggs, oil, a little vinegar, you need that combination. So don't omit it completely.
You need mayo.
All right. So about half a tablespoon, give or take, of lemon juice. Yes, I'm eyeballing, but I'll kind of tell you as we go. Horseradish.
Ooh, lots of horseradish.
Okay. So at least 1 teaspoon, more for those who really like it.
Give me your soup.
If you want to. I discovered horseradish vodka, by the way, in Collinsville, and wow, all I'm going to say. A few capers, just to give it kind of that briny, and some of the juice if you want. We'll use all the pickles. Use part of the onion since I'm not making a full recipe. Get some things out of the way here. And I'll just save that onion for something else, my omelet in the morning for breakfast probably. Sorry, I'm trying to get some stuff out of my way. These peaches smell good too. A little bit of paprika
Smell delicious.
for the color and a little smoky. J-Effect Cajun.
These are getting done faster than those back there.
Let's rotate around. Teaspoon-ish. Glacier's in hot sauce. I have the Old Squirrel here.
Hey, George, what did you crush? Oh, maybe horseradish vodka in Wilmington.
Collinsville. Pink Tiger Farm smoked garlic, which, by the way, oh my gosh, one of my favorites from them. Half teaspoon. Of course, we'll taste as we go here. And little, salt, pepper if you want, but we've got enough seasoning in here. I think we're good. And something to stir it all up with. Now, remoulade is thick. It's like 1,000-item salad dressing thick. And when you buy it in a jar, it's going to look very pink. It's because they've added pink to it, or maybe dark pink, red kind of color. When you make it at home, you're not going to get that unless you add a ton of paprika. Oh, it's making my nose run. Something is.
Horseradish.
Probably the horseradish.
It's got a little pinky flavor. Oh man, that's good.
It is good, but they're probably done. It doesn't take long. It's missing something. I'm going to add some more salt to it because it's not quite where I want it that way. So I've actually got salt, pepper, garlic.
I think these are good.
Because it shouldn't taste like mayonnaise. I'm going to add a little bit more kefir. You'll find tons of remoulade recipes, by the way. I'm just kind of putting together what I typically make on the home front. Not altogether dissimilar from tartar sauce. There, that's it.
I think I'm missing the dill from the you put in butter.
Yeah, because I did put in dill.
All right.
I'm gonna
put these down on.
Yeah. Oh, dog. So very quickly before we pull them off the grill, notice that we've got a nice C shape on most of them, a little bit wider C shape on some of them. That's how you know they're done. They'll curl up into a circle when they are, on the overdone side. Yeah, the horseradish got me. Wow, that's yummy. So we're going to let these sit just for a moment. I'm going to put together our peach salad. I have to stop and blow my nose. All right. Don't go eating all of these now.
I'm not going to touch those.
Okay. So we're done with the grill.
All right, I'll turn off the.
Thank you.
Oh,
If you would open this, I'd muchly appreciate it.
I knew that.
All right. Move this out of the way. Peaches back over here. Excuse me. Now, all we're going to do with the peaches is kind of bite-sized chunks here. So don't try to cut through the skin first.
Yeah.
Start right side up. Thank you. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I meant to stop a second. Chili's going to talk.
Okay. So what are we doing here? Cutting?
We're cutting peaches into maybe quarters.
Quarters? Okay, I'll cut these.
Okay, well, I take care of my nose. Horseradish, and I don't do it well, folks.
Do not agree with each other.
Oh,
So,
I love
to eat it.
love spicy food. My nose, on the other hand, hates it.
Does not.
It's that mutated ginger gene I possess.
That's what you keep telling me.
I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it, for sure.
I understand.
But hey, thanks for cutting my peaches. So we're looking just for bite-sized pieces, so quarters are fine. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And we want them, room temperature-ish.
Yeah, these have cooled down quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. So, you could chill them. That would be okay, but room temperature at least, because we want the goat cheese to stay intact. We don't want it to melt once it hits the peaches. Ooh, rain expected, according to the A in the corner.
Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There you go. These are quartered now for you.
Thank you,
Right
baby.
here. You're welcome. I'm going to go rinse my hands off now.
All right. So the other piece that we're going to do is add some prosciutto. And prosciutto is very thin It's ham, Italian, but it's very thin, and it's going to come packaged with a wax paper type material in between the slices. Otherwise, the slices stick together horribly.
Pam, what do you mean, arugula? I don't know what that is.
Fruit, squash, fruit, I think. Not overly familiar with them because we don't get them around here very frequently.
Huh.
We could find one at the Mexican grocery store. Here, you want some
coloring chili?
Here, if you want a snack.
Yeah, there's snacks. Lovely.
Okay, so you could just tear this apart. I'm gonna move these around a little bit.
Jennifer, I was cutting up peaches. I'm not sure what I missed. Oh, okay. Colored, the reddish color. Monado seed. And chiodi is used for color. Gotcha.
Oh, gotcha. Oh.
We were on the remoulade, I bet. I was over there. I missed it. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, I grabbed this at Schnucks today. Schnucks, by the way, apparently is a place to be on Monday afternoon on a hot day.
Ooh.
Everybody in the store I knew. It's kind of funny.
You know a lot of people.
I do. It would have been one of those where Phoebe would have been like, Mom. I don't want to cover up my peaches because they're very pretty.
Pam says it's in Latin American cuisine.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. See, we learn things too.
Oh, of course, especially about other cultures. I'm, kind of Midwest and European in my knowledge base.
I'm bland in my knowledge base.
I need hands that aren't wet. Please. Oh, here, I'll move this back.
How about her?
Crud here. I've got a paper towel in my hands, in my pocket. All right, so these are just goat cheese crumbles. But if you have like a goat cheese brick in your fridge, that would work too. I'm just going to drizzle however much or little. This is one of those things that you just kind of put together. I'm at
some
the
honey?
bottom of my Honey and Shrooms jar.
Uh-oh.
I have a spare.
I know. I'm well aware. We have a spare. We don't ever run out of honey.
Mm-mm. You could use balsamic vinegar on this too, or balsamic glaze, but in Illinois, we like honey.
We're using honey.
There you go, babes. There you go. Sorry, that was to you. There you go.
Mm.
So grilled peaches, goat cheese, a little prosciutto, honey drizzled across the top.
That looks delicious.
Would you like to take a bite while
of course.
I talk about bread?
Yeah. While you prep up the... Thank you very much.
I'm going to take a bite before I talk about bread.
Okay. I don't mind you.
Me neither.
Oh. Oh. That's good. That's really good.
All right.
And I'm not even a huge peach fan.
I love grilled peaches, but
man.
All right, bread
with the prosciutto beside it.
Around here, two different options. If you don't bake it yourself, really long French bread loaf from the grocery store. They run $1 or $2 depending on the day of the week. Cut it in sandwich size portions. We're not going to do that because I was able to find like French bread hoagies. This is my preferred method because I don't have to deal with the cutting of the bread. These are also, or the slicing and portioning. These are also they're the right size. It's the right amount of bread.
This is too big. Right here. This is too big.
Too big. Too big. I'm get another cutting board. Let's see. I always worry that my black and white countertop is hard to see.
Oh, that's so good.
Could you grab me a plate, please?
I can try.
I'm gonna make one without tomatoes. Do you want to bite into yours on camera, or you just want?
No.
Okay. Then I'll make everybody's. I have to make chilies without tomatoes. So.
Without maters.
Yeah. So these are not cut, but you can see where the. Thank you. Where the.
I got sausages and salad over here.
Not even gonna be hungry.
I'll be hungry. For shrimp, I'm
Where
always
the
hungry
seam
for
is
shrimp.
in your roll is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Now, you could grill these too if you wanted to. I kind of like them on the soft side though.
Mm-hmm.
For this. All right. There's that.
That's already got the thing in it, the remoulade.
Oh, thank you. It does. You know.
Trying to be helpful over here, folks. Me, helpful. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to get over there so they can see what you're doing.
Slather. Smother. As much or as little as you think you need.
Lots. You need lots.
I like it, so I use lots.
Mm-hmm.
Chili bean does not like the tomato.
Nope.
So
No mater for me.
we're using arugula, not iceberg.
Because it's what
Iceberg
we
is
have.
traditional.
I like arugula better.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
That, and it gives it a peppery,
Yes.
and tomatoes on top of the list. Between the fat and the remoulade and the lettuce, any, especially if we were frying the shrimp, it's not so bad with the grilled, but any like grease or juice or moisture that would come from the meat won't soak your bottom bun if you protect it with lettuce and something fatty.
Anybody have any questions, comments? Oh, look at that. Don't all of you wish you were over here right now, getting ready to eat a shrimp poke?
And pile them in there.
Yeah.
Spread them out so you get some nice.
You want chunkies with each bite.
Trying to make sure I have enough for the other sandwiches before I. Okay, I do. So you have one more.
I haven't eaten any at all.
No, I said on your sandwich is what I
Okay,
meant.
I got you.
Right, so there we go.
I have been good. I have not touched them.
Touch the shrimp.
Have not touched the shrimp. I have not eaten the shrimp.
There you go. Oh,
Is that mine?
that's yours.
Oh.
Ta-da!
So I got the one without meters.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to slice the other rolls, and then I'll slice the tomatoes.
You hand me the rolls. I'll slice the rolls.
We'll hop on in there.
I'll slice the rolls. You slice the maters.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to use the same knife and same cutting board. But that's okay.
It doesn't take me long.
No, I know, but thank you for helping. That just lets me have another bite of.
Or drink a cocktail even.
Well, it's over there. I'll eat a peach. Those are really good.
They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those are cut. Did you use my fork?
Maybe.
I think you did.
All right.
It's a good thing I love you.
It is. My knives need to be sharpened. So cut some, decent slices. These are local, Lipe's Orchard. Tomatoes. Oopsie. Sharp knives for tomatoes definitely is my preference, but I'm working with what I got because
It's what you got.
I keep forgetting to have chili bean sharpened my knives.
Can't sharpen what I don't know needs it.
Well, I guess I said I keep forgetting to have you do it.
I know.
This is a frequent problem in my house, folks.
Mm-hmm. Need more plates?
Yeah, I'll take a couple more plates.
Right. You want a fancy plate for pictures?
No, because I never take pictures anymore. It takes away from the show when I do that. We just have to cook things again. Darn.
Oh, shucky darn.
I'll take a picture of mine after I get off the air, but
That's why I figured you wanted a fancy plate.
nah, that was fine.
Like a blue plate.
Hey, okay, give me whatever plate you want. The world might as well know that I collect vintage Corel
Oh, yeah.
and vintage a lot of other things.
I know.
Like the glass that I'm drinking out of. And the glass that Chili's drinking out of. All right, whoops.
So I got you a baby blue plate.
Oh, thank you. That's perfect. All right. So arugula down. Whoop. Should come in for a.
Debbie says to put that grilled peach half, it's a quarter, grilled peach quarter, in a glass of Alto Guido's port.
Yep.
Then look at it for 10 minutes.
And then drink it.
And then eat the peach, then drink the port.
Yep. And I'll get some more there, Stuart. All right. Tomatoes down. Plate. Here's another trick that I frequently do. Cajun. Season your tomatoes when they go on a sandwich.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Shrimp.
I don't know what I can even compost even this season to help.
Kind of circle those there. Oh, it's falling apart. There we go.
I'll take that plate too.
Okay, I'll take a picture of that one. But there's one with tomatoes. Let's set that somewhere where I can take its picture. And one for the kiddo.
She likes tomatoes too.
She does. Yeah, anytime I put tomatoes on a sandwich, I'll season at least with salt and pepper. And one more down. I didn't have enough shrimp for Chili to try one on air. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay, I will
Look,
tell everybody how good
I'll
it
pull a
is.
bite off of that one so you can try it.
Nope.
You sure? Because it's not going to fit on a sandwich.
Okay.
All right, switching back to you, baby.
Here we go. I got a little bit.
One little bite.
One
fell
little
off.
bite. It fell. Oh man,
Right?
that Cajun. Oh man, who was it? That Cajun seasoning and the seafood seasoning melding in together.
Mm-hmm.
The softness of the shrimp and the butteriness of the shrimp. That's good. Very, very good.
So, grilled shrimp po' boys. Took us a little bit longer because we fixed things separately. You could throw it all on the grill at once.
Yeah.
Grilled peach salad with the peaches, prosciutto, goat cheese, honey. Throw some arugula on there too if you want some green. Didn't need it.
Nope.
Homemade remoulade with all sorts of local flavors.
Mhm.
And a really good drink
With a funky name.
that we're going to rename when the news cycles.
Give it a week.
Don't make me choke on my banana. Okay. So, hush. Oh my gosh. This is sometimes a kid-friendly show, but most of the time it is not. Because that's just who we are.
Yeah.
But hey, after how long have we been together? 20 some odd plus over about 25 years now.
Close enough.
Yeah. So yeah, we're done. Probably need to close some things up here.
I'm making another one.
No, we're gonna have another one apparently.
You are too.
I am too. Okay. It is really good though.
It is delicious.
And it goes down really well. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next Monday.
We hope it does.
I had some ideas for next Monday, but I'm going to see what's in at the farmer's market over the weekend. Then we'll go from there. That's usually what I do, is come up with some cool things over the weekend based on what I know I can get my hands on. I will tell you that, we need to do margaritas next Monday night.
What kind of margaritas?
The kind, I don't know. We'll talk about that because Pink Tiger Farms has a new...
Oh, that's right.
I told you last time that every time I pick a new one up, it's my new favorite, but they have a new one that I'm going to...
A chili lime.
Yeah, chili lime. But like above the board chili lime, I think. So we'll wrangle that in somehow.
Oh, yeah. I can make martinis.
The drink margaritas.
Okay.
I don't know that would go well with a martini, but it might. You never know. So yeah, those are the kinds of things that we do on the weekend, is pick up stuff and then sit here for 2 days and figure out what we're going to do with it on Monday night. Which is a lot of fun for us and can be a lot of fun for you too. It doesn't take much to get creative in the kitchen.
Nope, not at all.
With a handful of basic techniques and, the right equipment.
And a cocktail shaker.
And a good sharp chef's knife.
That's right.
All right, we're going to go eat dinner. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the show, what are you doing? You playing footsies with my elbow.
Yeah.
If you're new to the show, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we will see you all next week.